Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Voraktee, and welcome back to my What Remains of Edith Finch Let's Play. And guys, before I start this one, I gotta let you know, this is actually my second time trying to record this portion of the game, of going through these last bits here. I tried recording the other night, and dismally, I got it all finished up, and then my audio just... It exploded, it died, it got corrupted, and it just did not work for me. So I had video footage, but no audio footage, so that would be really awkward for me to go through the rest of this game. So I decided, you know what, well, maybe some of you could, if you really wanted to see the end of the game, you could watch some other YouTuber, but maybe you want to still watch it with me. So for those of you guys who still want to watch it and see the ending with me, I'm here for you guys, so let's get going.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Milton. But she did not seal the windows.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Whatever Milton found in the house. I don't understand that. What does that mean exactly? A monster? Was it the monster that ate all of the other siblings that disappeared? Because there's at least
Mom
two of their siblings, right, that just suddenly disappeared.
I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, and we can't get up here, right? I never tried this. Oh, yep. Dang, what a view, guys. This is crazy. Would you guys like to live somewhere like this? This is beautiful. I think I'd love it. I'm kind of a city slicker, though. I'm a city slicker. I don't know if I could live out here. Let's look in Lewis's peephole.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Psychedelic. They not want Edith to have some psychedelic influences. I gotta say, living in a boat, that's pretty rad. It's pretty far out, dude. Let's try to get this open here. Oh, jeez. Come on. There we go. That's the ticket. Groovy. Psychedelic.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Very, very familiar. Oh, boy. Whoa, that's trippy, actually, looking at it. That's cool looking. I love that. What does that say? I haven't... I'm not trying to just make up everything I say now. I'm actually looking at some of the stuff that I haven't seen before. You can say the Theodore's quality cigars. Oh, he was a cigar smoker. Oh, so not only did he smoke the hookah, what I'm guessing, he also smoked cigars. And he had munchies. Oh. Yep. Aw, man, I would love to live in a boat like this. This is so cool. Well, a half boat? Or maybe just the front's a boat. Oh, yeah, they just stuck a boat on the front. It's not actually a boat, but it is very nautical. And groovy. Oh, and then the little
Lewis
game
and
console.
I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Loves video games, not good at them, though. Sounds like somebody we know. Couldn't be me, though. Don Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Ooh, bloody
Being
ham.
sober, I believe Lewis first
Bloody
noticed the
ham.
monotony of his daily life.
Hello, fishy. Goop! Whatcha? Took me a little while the first time to figure out what I
He kept
actually had to
working
do
at
here.
the cannery,
Cannery.
but he withdrew part of himself.
Whoa.
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I don't know what you're talking about.
His
This
mind
is
began to...
quite the trip. I love me some cans. Some fish cans.
Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
I asked him to describe it.
Whee! I'm the
He said
wizard.
he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about, Then
I'm
something
feeling. I'm feeling. Oh, was it the fish?
Bats
Did the fish move? Ooh.
and toads.
Ugh. Ah, you dang fish. This is somewhat difficult to control at the same time. Eh. So many fishes. And
And things that have not
Durgans.
names.
Durgan. No, that's totally a Durgan. That has a name. That
He
has
knew
a
it was all in
name.
his head.
Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
What's over here? Oh, that's an Eden. I don't know. We're finding something, that's for sure.
But he found something more.
I just love how
I worried about him.
detailed this gets.
Daydreaming at the cannery,
Just doesn't sound safe, does it?
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
You know, I do wonder what would happen if I just let the fish pile
Like a whole
up.
new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Ooh,
I even
we're getting
encouraged
more and more screen space here. Ooh.
It seemed
Encouraged
very
him.
promising at first.
Seems pretty harmless, right? Just imaginations.
He
Hello,
told me
little
he'd made a
doggy.
new friend.
Hello, little Doge. I shall call you Frederick. Hello, Frederick the Doge.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Yeah, right, alright. I'll get this fish box ready. Boom! I like that so much.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I wish I could be a musician. Hello, waving arm people.
And songs for them to play.
I'm gonna rub you with my fish. I'm gonna rub you with my face. You like salmon? Oop, I almost gonna go in the corner there.
Talked about starting
You
a
like
band.
it, the salmon? We'll call it Salmon Fiend. That's our band name, Salmon
He was
Fiend.
always humming something.
It's a good song to hum. I like
Every
this.
day his imagination grew stronger.
He should have been a writer or something.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
A fish
that
to
all
the face.
cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
Oop. I'm not gonna walk in here. Hello, salesman of fine goods. I would like your fine goods. You're so happy to see me, you very large,
he could
rotund
do
man.
whatever he wished.
And that fish. Hello, fish. I want to get you, fish. Hello, guardsman.
He
Yes,
held
good to
an
see you.
election for mayor. And he won.
Good job, me. Good job, Lewis.
They begged him to
Yes.
stay, but
Yes,
his
all
mind
of you
was
wonderful
already won.
people. I love all of you. I love all of you.
It became a game for him.
Goodbye, Lustopia. Oh, man, I love all the
Conquer a city
ridges and stuff.
immediately push on.
And this is the evolution of this is so cool, and how
New
much
Lewis.
screen space it just swallows up. New Louisville.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Uh-oh, watch out for that island. Whoa, look out, starboard to port, to starboard to fish and stuff. Look out for fish, mackerel, holy mackerel.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, that's
Until
one. That
day
one's my
he forgot
favorite.
to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of
Oh.
Lewis kept sailing on.
Yep, that's whatever you're talking about for you. Ka-chunk.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
A handsome queen. I want to see the handsome queen instead of the beautiful prince.
handsome queen.
Shouldn't it be a beautiful queen and not a handsome prince? She can be a handsome queen if she'd like, though. Queens can be handsome, princes can be beautiful. Anything happens in our imagination.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows! Radiant rainbows! Let's do some radiant rainbows.
Radiant rainbows.
Yes! She must find those radiant rainbows. Beautiful! Haha! Take that, rainbow! And that rainbow! Haha! And one of these! Haha! Dang it, I missed it.
Followed the
Dang
sound
it.
of her.
Electric sitar! She's one trippy
Electric
princess. Now let's groove out to this electric sitar. I should probably hit the notes here.
His chase led him to a golden palace.
I
east
love
of the
you,
sun
little
and west
boat!
of the moon.
Little boat, here, take this mackerel so you can eat for weeks. It is bigger than you. You can even carry it on your little boat.
Even
Oh.
then, his logic remained sound.
Hello, my handsome queen. Hello.
He
It
knew
is
the
good to
world
see
was all
you.
in his imagination.
Oh, so many fish. Hello, wonderful people. I love seeing all of you. So many fish. Oh, look at me. Oh, dang, I got a pretty good-looking
But
face
he was
here.
so
Hi,
proud
how's
of
it
having
going?
created it.
Hello. Get that out of here.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Hello, all you wonderful people. Let
Someone
me
who'd
wave at
never
you with
known
my
success in
bloody
the real
rubber
world.
gloved
I think it
hand.
was overwhelming.
Let me wash my mackerel over all of you. Hello, hello. This is a greeting in our
Real
land.
Lewis was
Yes.
not the one chopping salmon.
It is
but the
our
one
greeting,
climbing
our
the steps of the
mackerel
golden
greeting.
palace.
Hello, hello, fish. Let me rub my fish on your face. That is how we say hello in Louistopia. And also in St. Louis. You don't want to
My
know what they do in St.
imagination is
Louisburg.
as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue.
Hello! Huh! Oh! Hello there, let me just rub your face there, your invisible face. It's not invisible, it's just formless. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I do like that little moccasin turban thingy that you got going on there. Yes, it looks very good on your head. Here, let me help you out with some fish here. There you go. You want another fish here? Let me rub that on your face there. Oh, we want to get that head off there. Oh, no, we didn't get that off yet. No, there it goes. There we go. All right, you've had enough. We've greeted you plenty now. Plenty. Oh, now here we are in the real world, and there's so much blood. That's spooky. I think it's fish blood, right? It's mackerel blood. Can't tuna blood? Is that tuna? Can it? Getting tuna, fish, mackerel? I don't know.
Began to forget the
Not
world
good with
we
fish. Not a huge fan of fish. And I'm pretty sure this is our locker. Got a little gamepad, even though he's not good at it. And there's the Imperial Palace, the one place that they'll deliver to over at the Finch's home. And dang, is this an impressive cannery. Oh, there's more blood over there.
I think it pained him to
Oh.
remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Ooh, boy. Look at all these fishy bodies. Something fishy's going on here, guys.
He began to
Something
despise
very
the man with a
fishy
royal
indeed.
contempt.
I despise you. I despise you. You should be wearing a knightly tabard, not a bloody apron. A bloody body napkin. That's right, it's a napkin for your body. How dare you. Look at me, I'm greater than you. Look at you not even doing anything right now. You can't even get those two fish in front of your face. One fish, two fish, red fish, nope
I
fish.
still thought I could save him.
Nope. And my camera really wants to look this way.
Even after he said he was being
Whoop.
crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
That's a good thing to be, right? Crowned king of all of the lands of wonder. Aha!
The palace had the
Hello.
heart of his companions.
All of my companions, hello, hello, oh, I remember you and you and you. Oh, what's he doing here? Oh, jeez, let's keep going. Oh, but you're good here. Oh, yes, Cymbals guy, yes, I love Cymbals guy. And drummer John.
Who'd insisted on advising him.
The wise Calico. Oh, hello, wise Calico. Dada. Such a festive song. Hello, large man. Stan the large man. He is here today to celebrate with us. Everyone's here to celebrate with us. All these faceless people.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Hello, my handsome queen.
There was only one thing left to do.
Yes. And look at all the fishy motif here. Motif, not motif. Now that would be scary. Motif. Hello, my beautiful queen and my deacons. I'm not so sure about this one here, though. This part makes me, yeah, okay. Okay, let's get that crowd on.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My sincerest condolences, Dr. Emily North. Ooh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Yeah, he seemed like a really neat guy. He really should have been like an artist or a writer or something. I think he could have done well being a writer. It's not. He lived at home. Why didn't he just do that instead? The Finches have a very imaginative group of. They have a lot of imagination, I will say. All of
On the way
them.
back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Seems like a hard thing to me.
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, these packing peanuts.
But I understand why we left.
I'm surprised they get water up here. My gosh. You understand why you guys left? Edith, Mom. What a crazy house. I can't believe this. Do you think this house could really exist? How?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
That's sad. What does that say? Don Finch Grandma's? Yeah, do you think this place could actually exist? To teach to learn by Don Finch. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Oh God, you have called your servants to ventures of which we cannot see the ending of, by the paths yet untrodden, through the perils unknown. Give us faith to go out with good courage, not knowing where we go, but only that your hand is leading us and your love is supporting us through the Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Disaster relief. Relief provides sustain. Sanjay Kumar, evac specialist. That's his little area here. So many. Loving memory of Lewis Finch. Yeah. Yeah, this house is crazy. I can't believe
What happened that night had
how
been coming
put together
for
it
a
is.
long time.
How well put together. How terribly ramshackle it is. What happened that
Maybe
night?
we should have come sooner.
Edith.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, look at the little fishy at the end and the little beers and stuff. And what a pen we have. And look, in the corner, there's a little people from, what was it? From her brother's memory.
The
There's so
whole
many
last
things
day,
in this room. It's beautiful.
Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue.
Now I want some... They've
I'm
grown-ups
sorry,
have to
you're
argue
right.
now.
We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I like how she changed her tune. Like, oh, yep, no, you're going because we're about to argue. This is about to happen.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Ooh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Hey. So Edie left something in here for us.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
You leave the house.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My
These
children are
stories. I
dead
love her
because
accent.
of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Do you think that's true, guys? Do you think that all the kids are dead because of those stories?
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was
Way
the
out.
first
Way, way
and
out.
last time I ever saw the old house aground.
It's
There'd
crazy.
been an earthquake out
Oh.
in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life.
What a life she
I never
lived, too.
thought I'd go back to it.
Did she never go on vacation? Ooh,
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
that would be terrifying. I'd be so worried that the water would come rushing back in. But maybe it doesn't happen that fast.
I got turned around.
Where am I going?
I
Hello?
started seeing things.
Sinelk! You shouldn't be here. This is where fish are. But it's like Sam's story.
Things I'd forgotten
Grandpa
had
Sam.
ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Look, the toilet. We must have the toilet. This is some vintage-looking cookware here. Is this actually a stove? It looks
Or
like it.
maybe I came back to them.
I love that mentality. Oh, look at this little sewing machine, I think. Or at least the desk for a sewing machine. I think you pedal on that thing. And it turns to sewing machine. Isn't that crazy, guys? Use our old lady hands. Let's get in through here.
Things I can't explain.
Man.
But I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Rude.
Didn't scream, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
No, great grandma
The
Edie.
next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Do you think it was because of the wine?
After that, we moved around a lot.
Whee! Man, she sure does
We
like
both
a
tried to
little
make the best of it.
arm handly things. Arm socks. Hand socks. They're hand socks. Also, do you guys do that too when you're outside the window? Just do the whole
few years
woo
went by.
thing. I love doing that. I love flying my hand. Oh, excuse me. Little dandelion.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The
Okay,
rest
that
happened pretty
might have
quickly.
spooked me just a little bit. Aww.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Dawn.
And then I was alone.
It's so sad.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
It's a crazy story, let me
If
tell
we
you.
lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
We're in alphabet
things
soup right
didn't
now.
work out that way.
About to be born. Things didn't work out that way.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Let's see, Edith Finch, 1999 to January 18th, 2017. She died at the beginning of this year, guys. She's only, what, 18 years old? Am I mathing right? 1999 to 17, yeah. Now it's her son. I never got to actually tell her those stories. That's so sad. Thank you, Giant Sparrow. It's so sad. No. For Shirley Dallas. I love all these photos. All the developers. As children. Oh, man. This game is something special, guys. Oh, thanks for saving. Appreciate that. Bathtub. Sink bathtub. That's the best. Guys, it's crazy how many of these stories, I mean, all of them revolve around death, but all of them are so happy. They're celebratory stories about these people's lives, and despite the fact that they were either cut short or just ended in such a strange way, mysterious way, they're all so varied and unique people. Beautiful characters that they brought to life in this video game, and the way that they told each and every story with stuff like that ship and the painting and just the backgrounds, what they liked, what they didn't like, all of these things. The storytelling, the method of storytelling in this game is so beautiful. I love how different each of them were. How the stories, the way they were told, are as different as the characters. And I might be rambling now. I don't know, it's just... I love how they have the little rock wall pieces in here, too. Gaston Gregory. This is really neat. And the little bathtub buddies! And Sam's awards and stuff. Or his medals. His medals, not awards. You don't get an award if a Purple Heart. And the little bathtub whale. I really like the bathtub whale. And Sam's camera. Oh my gosh. And the frog. The evil frog. Evil but happy. And the werewolf mask. What was your favorite story out of all of these guys? Did you have a favorite story out of all of them? Did you enjoy the dreadful story starring Barbara Finch and her one crutch? I still wonder what happened to her and what happened to Milton that we learned about in the last episode. What happened to that little wee one that apparently got eaten by a monster? Giant squid or something that snuck into her room via a toilet? How strange. Oh, and there's those masks that the kind of, I think, represent that little girl, right? Because she imagined being all those different characters. I don't know. My theory for her specifically is, I think when she was looking around for stuff to eat, she ate something bad, and it sent her on a trip that she wrote about before she passed away in the night. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe something really to take her. Maybe there was something supernatural. There's a supernatural element about this game. Well, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'd really like to know. Did you think this was a special game, or did you not like any of it, or you want to see more games like this? I would personally love to see more games like this. And also, I love how all the playtesters got little books. That's great. Good job, guys. Good job. There's just so many bits and pieces of the game here that they put together. It's beautiful. Special thanks, guys. Oh, and there's that music box. The house itself is as amazing as the people that they created. And dang, do I want some Chinese food right now. I really love it, though. The Edith Finch team. They have a big old cardboard sparrow. The end. I know that was the second time playing through, but I really enjoyed that. I still really, really enjoyed that. I'll get a little misty-eyed, too. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think. It was such a special story to me, and I really would love to see more. I would like to play the other game developed by this team. I think that they did another one before this one, and I'd love to see what they did in that one as well. And I'm so excited to see what they do in the future. Once again, guys, let me know what you thought, and let me know what other games you might want me to play in the future. I'm always curious. Are there any other storytelling games, story-driven games like this that you want to see? Let me know on Twitter or on YouTube or anywhere else that you can contact me. Let me know. Those are primarily the two that I use. But I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. Either way, thank you so much for making my play experience your play experience. There you are. Please remember to get to the top of that there kind of rickety but awesome looking Finch house, and when you get to the top and find your special quill pen that you left there all those years ago, crack open that book and draw out a little subscribe button at the top of the Finch family tree. Then press it if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. I see you have that broadsword there and you illumine it over your head, ready to bring it down on my face, but how about first perhaps we have a cup of tea? Zap, 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 zap. You are, but careful, careful, careful. I only have one butt, and it only needs one hole.